In a recent interview, Shakur Stevenson questioned Naoya Inoue's legitimacy as a pound-for-pound fighter, saying that the Japanese superstar only fights a bunch of nobodies and that looking at Inoue's resume, well, there's a reason why he's not putting Inoue on his personal list of today's best fighters. Shakur said that if you take a look at Inoue's record, there's really no one there except for Stephen Fulton, who's the only legitimate contender that Inoue fought. However, besides him, it's just a bunch of nobodies. Shakur also suggested that fans are being unfair to him because he gets crucified whenever he's fighting a bunch of no-names, and yet when Inoue does it, the boxing community turns a blind eye. Now, as expected, Shakur's comments had a bunch of people rolling their eyes. Inoue, who's been consistently ranked within the best pound-for-pound fighters on several official rankings for quite some time now, and is currently recognized by Ring Magazine as the second best pound-for-pound fighter behind Alexander Usyk, not to mention being a 4-division world champion, 2-division undisputed champion, and fighter of the year. Well, these achievements alone in comparison to Shakur already says a lot. The thing is, while it's true that a good chunk of the Western media often portrays Inoue as someone who fights a bunch of unknown fighters, it's also true that most fight fans from the Western Hemisphere are also not as invested with the lower weight division, thus resulting with the conclusion that Inoue's record is kinda, in a way, meticulously crafted. Despite Inoue clearing multiple divisions and achieving what he's achieved, on top of literally saving this year's Cinco de Mayo weekend, majority of the fans from the western side of the globe could care less because once again, most of them have no clue who Inoue's fighting. Maybe it's the lack of social media drama that Inoue and all of these lower weight division fighters aren't really subjecting themselves into. Maybe that's the reason why not a lot of people here in the States know them. I don't know, what do you think? What we do know, however, is that Shakur Stevenson, who's set to face William Zepeda this weekend, has been facing a lot of pressure from Turki Yalshik and the boxing community in making sure that he delivers an explosive and a fight that's worth watching. The kind of pressure that Inoue's fans said that the Japanese fighter won't be able to relate to, since he's known to always put on a show filled with energy whenever he's inside the ring. Now, personally, I have my own thoughts and opinions regarding this argument and the comments made by Shakur Stevenson, but I'd rather hear yours. So with that being said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.